Hey, what's up, guys? You welcome to Fantastic Marketing and Media. You want to advertise your product and services on Facebook, even if you have never used Facebook ad before. This video is from beginner to expert to take you through the step-by-step process on how to expose your products and services to people who matter most, people who really have interest in what you are selling on Facebook. So follow me as I take you through the step-by-step. Hey guy, Ezekiel Oluwafemi is my name. I'm a digital marketer. I specialize in SEO, Facebook marketing, Google Ads, and web design also. So in the past 2 years, I've helped myself and my clients to use Facebook and Google Ads to generate millions of naira, both in and outside Nigeria in the past 2 years. So they are want to so you have to create the best Facebook ad that will drive millions of traffic that will increase your sales in 2020. So follow me step by step. This video is not about if you have been advertising before. If you are starting for the first time, this video will help you. And if you have been advertising on Facebook before, this video will help you. Let me show you what you'll be learning in this tutorial. This is what you will be getting. Let me take you through the step by step on what you will be doing in this particular some things about Facebook that you need to know before we jump into the advertisement section. So Facebook ad tutorial from beginner to expert in 2020. So why do you need to advertise on Facebook? Why did you need to advertise on Facebook? Facebook ad are the future. There's no better way to advertise your business available anywhere. Trust me, I've searched a lot. There is no anywhere to advertise your product and services like Facebook, because you'll be able to target right. You'll be able to target the people who have interest in what you are selling. You won't be. It's not like TV. You can display your ad. You can advertise your ad on TV, radio, newspaper. 90% of the people reading it are not interested in what you are selling. So there are over 2 billion monthly active Facebook users, 1.45 billion daily active users, of which 70% log in daily, and the average time spent on Facebook is 15 minutes every single day. Can you see that you have a target? You have a platform to advertise and get the best result. People don't watch TV like before. Like me, for like 2 months, I didn't even on my TV at all, because I didn't need it. I don't need it. Anytime I need information, I go online using my tablet, using my phone, and get whatever information I want to get online. So what you will learn. So let me tell you what you'll be learning in this course. Facebook vocabulary. There are some vocabularies on Facebook that when you heard about it, you'll be thinking that what's the meaning of this. So it won't be nice if you don't know all these vocabularies. So the first, how to create a successful Facebook ad that works. That is the second thing you'll be learning. How to create successful Facebook ad that works. Not that you'll be wasting money. You'll be spending money and be getting massive results on everything you spend on Facebook. Number 3, step by step to create Facebook page that convert visitor to paying customer. So this is also very important. Step by step to create Facebook page that converts visitor to customers. It's very, very important that you know this on. Also it will help you to get the best results. Number 4, this is where magic is happening. This is where you will know who to target. This is where you will know who to sell your products to. This is where you will know where your audience spend their time, the page they like, their age, their education background, their marriage status, and so on and so forth. So this is very, very important also. So now, Facebook ads objective. So the theory, the 4 objectives we'll be focusing today is Facebook traffic. This is sending traffic to your website, landing page, or offer. This is very, very good to real estate business, to people sending information to people that want people to land on their particular page, for them to get their email, their name, their phone numbers and other informations like that. This is very good. This is I recommend people to send traffic to their landing page. It's been okay for people to sign up for whatever you are offering them. This is good, very good, and it's an intelligent advertisement. So take this one very serious. So the second one is engagement. So make people engage on your ads, like share, comment, and like. This is also very powerful, and it's like getting a social proof on. It's like getting a social proof. People will comment on your ad, like, share, and this one also you can also use it for Facebook page like. You can create Facebook page like, which means you are paying only when someone like your Facebook page. This is also very okay. If you want to create brand, if you are coming out for the first time and you want to create brand for your product. So this engagement, I started using this engagement. I've used this engagement to sell a lot of products, in the past. So this one is also okay, very okay. So the third one is Facebook video views, promoting your video to get more exposure. I don't know if this exposure is correct. I don't even remember. So you can do justice to that. So promoting video or your video to get more exposure, to get more people to comment, to watch your video, to make your video go viral. In fact, you can use small amount of money to do this one, and once what Facebook notice that people are sharing the video, they will keep on showing the people, even if after you have spent your limit, your daily limit, your lifetime limit. Facebook will still keep on showing it to people because it will be going viral, especially if the video is very okay and is captivating very well. So the fourth one we'll be learning in this particular course is message. Let people engage more on messengers or WhatsApp directly from your ad. This one will drive traffic to your WhatsApp or message. Will allow people to message you more about your product services, and it will be easy for you to contact to give them information they requested for. So this one is okay for you. Who is Ezekiel Oluwafemi? Who is Ezekiel Oluwafemi? Ezekiel Oluwafemi is a digital marketer. So I specialize in Facebook ad, Google ad, SEO, site SEO. SEO means search engine optimization, ranking your website on Google and other search engine. And I design websites. Before I market for you, I check your website. If your website is not okay, I will advise that we redesign the website to make you get the best results. And if you don't have a website, I will recommend that we have a website if it is a business that needs a website. So, and I will recommend the best marketing service for you that will help you to increase your sales in short period of time. That will help you to increase your sales in short period of time. So now, Facebook vocabulary. This one is very important too. So the Facebook vocabulary is very important. So we have different vocabulary, but based on this particular ad we are creating, we will not go into too much of vocabularies. So the first one I'll be saying is campaign. Campaign. What is campaign all about? This is your highest level when creating ads. You can have multiple ad sets per campaign, and each ad set can have multiple ads. So this one is campaign. It's like a Facebook ad objective. So it's like you are choosing travel, you are choosing what is it called, video fee, you are choosing conversions, and so on and so forth. So we have assets too. Asset, this is where things happen. This is what determines if you will fail or succeed on your ad. Here you will be able to target people based on interest, demographic, behavior. You will know behavior. You will know this one when we want to start the ad. I will show you this one when we are creating the ad. Very important. This is where the magic happens. This is where everything happens that will make you get results. So the ad is the outcome of what you have done in the inner room. This is where you will write your ad copies and choose your image or video to actually show your new potential customer the end product of what you are doing inside the ad that your customer will see. So this is very important. This is just like a complete furnished building. So you know, when you are doing it, when you are building it, it will require foundation, requires a lot of things, but when it finished, that's when people will see what you have done. So that is our Facebook Pixel. This one is very important if you have a website. I don't know if you have noticed, browsing through Jumia or other sites, other online sites, and later you log into your Facebook and see the ads from those stores you were browsing from before. You just see Facebook, I mean, just the advertisement. So that is the power of Facebook Pixel. So the same product you were searching for in Jumia or Konga or other online store, immediately you log into your Facebook, you just see that product marketing to you on Facebook. That is the power of Pixel. So it's very important. If you want to get the best results, use Facebook Pixel, and to make it to do more of Facebook, like lookalike audience, custom orders, and other things. Excuse me. So there are many Facebook vocabulary like custom audience, lookalike audience, etc. But for the sake of this course, we won't go into details. We won't go into that. But with this course, you can start. In fact, when my first thousands of naira that I make on Facebook, I only know engagement. I only know how to use engagement. I don't even know about Facebook Pixel. I don't know about all those things. So you can start with whatever you are learning here today, which will still make you to get the best result ever. If I see a company advertising on TV, radio, or newspaper, I will tell them, bring the half of the money you are using to advertise, and I will give you better result than what you are getting, because I know what I can get using Facebook ad or Google ads. So let's go into practical now. This is what is it called? This is theory. Let's go fully into practical now. Yeah guys, like I told you, the first thing we need to do is to create a Facebook page that we can run our Facebook ads from directly. So there are many ways to go about it here. You can click here and create a page. You can see manage page. If you click on manage page, it will take you to where you can create Facebook page. You can also click here, come here and create, and click on this page. It will take you to where to create page. Let's go here, manage page, Facebook page. You can see the one I have here presently. This is my client's page. You can click on create page. Now this particular page I want to create is on what is it called, real estate business. So it's a real estate business. No, this what I'm going to do here. I will click on business or brand. There's communities or public figures, and also we can read about it. Showcase your products and services, spotlight your brand, and reach more customers on Facebook. Now this one is connect and share with people in your community, organizations, team, group, club, etc. So, but in this particular product, is because it's a business, I'm going with getting and this business and brand. So, the name of the page you want to use, it can be the name of your companies or depend on what you want to use. This one I'm using buy now property. Buy now properties. So which category? Real estate, property company, estate agent, because I'm an estate agent actually, property management company. Let's choose estate agent. So now address you want to use, I have this address here, Adeni Jones. Well, let me choose another one, Adeola. Okay, let me choose this one. Depend on your address. Let me choose Adeni Jones. It has filled my number here, the code. Now Ikeja, Lagos. Let me just choose Ikeja actually. Don't show my address, only show my town, city, and region. That's it's the best thing is to choose show the address, except you are not visible in the environment where you say you are. So let's click on continue. Okay, it's taking us to another page. Now add a profile picture. Help people find your page by adding a photo. So now we need to click on, you can skip it, but the best thing you can just do is straight away upload a profile picture. This one I think I have affiliates. Okay, this one is okay. Facebook profile picture. So add a cover picture. You know what cover picture is? I will show you later. Let's just add one. Let's add a cover picture here. So sometimes that cover picture will not add. Is after when you get to the page that you will need to re-add it yourself. Okay. So the page is on its way. You can see the cover picture has not been added, so you can later add it. Let's click on it, upload picture. So you can use video. Actually, you can use video. You can shift it the way you want it to be, so that people will see the product very well. You click on save. So there are many things to do here, but because of our time, we'll be doing all those things. I'll just do some. The first thing you need to do, you need to like your page, so that it should be able to show your friend that there is a particular page that they need to like. So the second thing you need to do, you need to click on this button. You need to edit your button. Do you want people to send message, contact you by contacting you, send message to you, call you, sign up, send email? Which one do you want them to do? Do you want people to book to make a booking, like hotel booking stuff, etc, like that? You click on book now. Do you want people to learn more, visit your website, to watch video, or learn more to take them to visit your website? Do you have a store you want people to visit? But I think the one that works well for this particular real estate company is call or send message. Let's go with send message and click on next. Messenger. You want people to send message to you. Yeah, that is okay. So once people get to your page, they click on send message, you'll be able to send message to you. You can invite your friend to like your page, to like your new page. Now let's go to the main thing. Click on about the page. So about the page, you can see my page now. So later in future, I don't know if you'll be able to create a username for this page. Let's check if you can create it now. Buy now. Is it available? Property. Okay, buy now property is available. Yes, buy now property is available. Create the username. This will help people to find your page online. Buy now property. It will be easier. It will show a buy now property. It will still don't worry, it will display there. Let's check. It will display there actually. So now the next thing you need to do, the next thing again is you edit this place. You edit this place. This one is also very important. You can find a picture here. You can use the one we have used before, or you use this one. You can use this one. Yes. So buy now properties. Offer just write. You can write a lot of information here, but I'll just write small. We offer the best house and landed properties in Nigeria. You can write a lot of things there. You can bold it, you can add pictures, etc. But this one is okay for now because of our time. We have a lot of things to do. Yeah. Yeah, that is about yeah guys, what is the next thing to do? Let's go back. You can see it has changed. Buy now property, you can see the name has changed. You just, this is what you are sending to anybody to visit your page. So let's go back to that editing and see, is there anything else you need to change? You can add your website. I have my own real estate property website, niceproperty.com. You can just add the www.niceproperty.com. We are still working on the website. It's not online presently. You can add your email address. You can add short information about your product, short information. You can add the time, etc. You'll be able to manipulate this thing, depends on, and on your own. Actually, you'll be able to do a lot of things on your own. And this message, the next thing we need to do on this particular page is message. We need to go to message. We need to set up the message. The message can be doing the work by itself, even if we are not online. Even if we are not online. So message, where is it? Okay. Complete your about page. We do that. You can do that. We are not going to do that here now because of our time. So now, general setting. Use the return key to send message. Let's on it. Start message conversation. You can change whatever you want it to be. You can see it will display once. Hello, I have a question for you. That's the message. And you reply. Maybe that's what they send. You now reply with their name. It can be full name. Let's choose just first name. Hi Oluwafemi, that's the name of the person it is. So thank you for getting in touch with us on Messenger. Please send us any question you may have. You can just save, or you manipulate, you change it. Send us any question you may ask. So after asking that question, if you are not online, you can just send another message that you are not online. Let's see. Sorry, trying to check where it is. So I think there is a lot. For now, you can just use that one. Print message conversation setup, optimize the message conversation inbox. So that is about the page. Actually, there's a lot of things you need to know. Go and do yourself about the page. So let's go to the next thing now is to go to Facebook ad itself, so that you'll be able to learn whatever, what you are actually here for. Today I'm going to be creating Facebook ad on different ad campaign, on different ad objective. I'll be creating on traffic, sending traffic to your website. I'll be creating on engagement, allow people to engage on your post, on your products or services, on your ad. Video, exposing your video to many people, making your video get exposure, or message. This is the 4 categories I'm going to be creating the ad for today. By the time we finish this tutorial, you'll be able to create a best targeted Facebook ad that will drive in millions for your or millions of sales for you in 2020. So follow me as I take you through the first one, which is engagement. We will be creating engagement for the first time. After engagement, we start on traffic, we start on message. We work on message and we work on video. So follow me as I take you through this. So hey guys, it's time for us to start creating Facebook ad. If you want to create Facebook ad, you go here. You can see this one. Go here. You see manage ad. If you have not created Facebook ad before, you will see advertise on Facebook. Instead of this manage ad, you see advertise on Facebook. So we click on this one and it will land us here. So we are using this particular account to create this to do for this tutorial. This is the account we are using for this tutorial. On this account, you can see I've spent 174,000 naira that I've uploaded on Facebook on this particular account, and I've spent 200, and I still have 217 naira 217 naira remain. I still have 217 naira remain, and I've spent 174,000 naira on this account. Now you go to manage ad. To run your business manager, you just go to business.com business/Facebook ad and so on like that. But this one we are going to ad manager to install the feature. So let's go to ad manager. Like I told you that the first thing we'll be creating is to run engagement for our products on Facebook. So that is the first thing we'll be doing here today. Still loading. Still loading. You can see my ad page. You can see I don't have any ad running presently on this particular ad. You can see I've run some ads in the past on this particular ad. So what we just need to do is to click on create ad. Let me explain little about this one for you. Actually, I've explained to you, but let me explain it on so that you'll be able to see. You can see the campaign I was saying the other time. This is campaign. This is campaign. We have awareness, brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement, Apple install, video view, lead generation, message, conversion, catalog, and store traffic, like that. So as we are going about it, we have placement. That's where you choose audience placement. You want it to show on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook marketing stuff, etc. The budget, how much you want to spend on this particular Facebook ad, the format, the ad, the media, the image or the video, the additional creative, etc. like that. Now the first thing we need to do you have any existing campaign already? You just search for the existing campaign because you can see the campaigns have run in the past. Maybe that's the campaigns you want to run, but we are creating new campaigns here. So now we said we are going for engagement. So you click on engagement. Oh, now what do you want to do? Do you want to advertise your event? Maybe you have events you want to advertise. You want people to like your page, like I said the other time. You want post engagement like comment. You can see a campaign can contain multiple assets, etc, like that. So and this place also you can create a split test. We are not going to use this one now because as this is just a basic course. For the advanced course, you know everything about this one. Campaign budgets, you can set the budgets you want here and set the budget, how much you want to spend on this daily budget or lifetime budget, etc. But we are not going to use this particular now. So what we just do is that let's name our ad engagement real estate. What's today's date? This date is 21st December 2019. I used to do my own like this in case so that I will not forget. I will know the particular ad I'm running. You click on continue. So that name you name your ad, you can paste it here again, like to help you. Now this is, I told you this where the magic is happening. Where magic happens, that is where you create all these things. So before we come back here, I want us to do something. First, I want us to go to Facebook Insight Audience. This will really help us. You click here, Insight Audience. You click here. You can see it. You can right click and open it in another tab. Let's see. It's loading. Now, everyone on Facebook, people connected to your page, we are clicking on everyone on Facebook. Now, I told you this is where the magic is happening. Now, who do you want to target? Which country are you targeting for your ad? Actually, we are targeting Nigeria for this particular ad now. Nigeria as a country. You can target some states, etc. Now, what is your interest? What interest do you want to target people for? What interest? What is the interest? Property, properties. Now, this year the magic happened. Now, new audience, demographics. We have 32% of women. 32% of women, and we have 62% of men. 68% of men. So 38% of all women of Facebook, and 62% of Facebook of men. Now, between age 18 to 28 of women like for something like have interest in property. Actually, right, you can see we have 20% of them between 18 to 29, to 24. The same thing with men, we have 20% of them also almost carry the same thing. Actually, right? So we have 39% of women between 25 to 38. You can see women have interest in more in property than men in this particular ad. You can see 38% of men between 25 to 34. So you know who to target on your ad. If you want to target, if you want to advertise. So this particular one, you not target from 24. I will even advise you start from 26, because you want to target people who have money to buy what you are selling. You understand. So now you can see 35% of men. 35 to 44, 70% of women, and 20 men is, you can see this is people who have money to buy what you are selling. These are the people who have money to buy what you are selling here. Because 45 to 54, etc. That's where you get the right audience for this particular ad you are selling. Let's go for this one first. Let's go for the age. This age. Custom audience, if you have custom audience, this one you don't need this for now. If you have save audience, I have save audience, but we are using new audience now. So the first thing we change, if it is not Nigeria, is we change it to Nigeria. If you want to target some people, some states alone, you just include those states alone instead of putting other states. So now we need to change the age. So which age are we using here? Which age are we using? We are using from 26. Okay, let's use from 25. From age 24, actually. From age 24 to 63. From age 24 to 63. Or let's say 20 to 64. So those are the people that will buy our property. We can choose more than 64 actually. So now, what gender are we choosing? We are choosing both the male and female. All gender. We leave it on all gender. So now let's come back here to the main other thing. So single. 51% of these people are single. So guys, please watch this because we won't be creating audience again. We are using the same products. We are advertising the same product on those 4 objectives. So watch this one very well. We will not be creating audience again. So single, 51% of these people who have interest in this particular business and this particular property, they are single. So 10% of them are in relationship, who never married, they are just in relationship, hook up. You understand? Engagement. Okay, this is hook up. Engagement. So 3% of them are engaged. So married, 37% of them are married. So you can see, people who to target. So we are targeting the single and we are targeting the married people. Now let's go to demographic and start choosing it. demographic, relationship status, marriage. The best thing is to narrow down your audience. Single, relationship status, single. So why do you need to narrow down your audience? You are telling Facebook that show these ads to married people and also show it to single people. If you put this one, if you don't narrow down the audience, you are telling Facebook to either show it to married people or show it to single people. You can see here. So now let's narrow down the audience again. Let's go back to high school, the education background. Now we have universities. 69% of them are university graduates, and in university actually. So university postgraduates, this is graduate, this postgraduates, 18% of them are graduates. So what do we do? Sometimes we may not even choose anything here. We may just leave the university level here. We may just leave it here. But let's see something. Let's choose education, school graduates, education level, high school, at university, postgraduate, at university, at high school, master degree, some university postgraduates, university. Let's choose this one. At university, it will increase our audience very well. You can also add one. Education level, university graduate, education level, university graduates, yeah. Now let's look for another thing. What else do we need to look at? So what are these people doing? What are they doing? Administrative service. We have life, physical and social science. 21% of them are into administrative service. It is a business and finance. You can see the right target, IT and tech service, etc. So you can choose administrative service. Management. I used to see management. Why is management not here? Anyway, administrative service. That is job title, right? Now, you can narrow down your audience. Job title. Where is job? Job title. Administrative service. Yeah. Now let's go to pages they like. They like business and consultant. That's PwC Nigeria. They like company. They like financial planner. They like home decoration, shopping and retail, cargo, etc. GIG logistic. Can you imagine? Nokia mobile. What are the pages? Okay, these are the pages. Okay, what are the pages they like? More details about all those pages. You don't need that. Location. Where are these people from? We'll say Abuja, Lagos, Kasi, Ikeja, Lagos, Agege, and Lagos will dominate you. etc. like that. Activities. What are these people doing online? So post like, these people like posts also. They like posts. In the last 30 days, what are they doing? Most of them like posts. 20% of them like post like. They like page. 1% like page. 15% of them comment on page. 20% of them click on ad. 20% of them. So what are you doing? What are you telling Facebook here? So you can do this. You can do like this. Interest in behavior. Let's say purchase behavior. Most of them purchase engage in shopper. That means they engage in ads on Facebook. Sometimes I don't use this particular platform. Sometimes, many times I don't use it actually. So now, I think you can find more about this. But let me begin to include my own. Now, on this marriage, you can include your own real estate. People who have interest in real estate broker. No, you don't need real estate broker. Real estate investing. Yes, real estate investing. Real estate investing. Real properties, luxurious. This one. You know, you are targeting different interests. This one is demography and this one is interest. Let's go for this one. Investment, investigator, no. Investment banking. Choosing investment. Administrative service. Online shopping. Online shopping will be interested in this too. Online shoppers, I mean. Try to be looking at this particular place. So try to be looking at this particular place. It's very, very important. You can see 9,000 reach and so on like that. So now you want to add more thing. Okay. Home and appearance. Home. Can add more. New parents. Okay, new parent may be looking for home. Okay, newly engaged. Newly engaged also will be looking for home. Let's check this. May be looking for home to buy or house to rent. Let's come back here. I think this one will be okay for us. Suggestion, engagement, engage. Okay, no, I don't want us to use the same demographic. Property finder. Okay, property finder. House. Those who are interested in house, flats, family. Those who are interested in family also. What else again? Residential area. Residential area. Oh, business also. Those who are interested in business, they have money to buy properties. Monthly calculators. Okay, small and medium enterprises, small business owners too. They have interested in buying property. Director and CEO, university graduates, land and house, real properties, etc. I think this is okay for now. So you can manipulate things. You can search online. You can search on Google. You can use Google Trends to know what people are searching for about real estate, based on whatever you want to advertise. Now let's click on save. We want to save this audience so I will be able to use it many times in future. Yeah. Now the next thing is placement. Now if you want it to be automatic, you can leave it like this. So Facebook will show it to all the Facebook ads platform. But if you want to edit it, you can click on where you want this to show. So I usually go for only Facebook and Instagram. It's usually for the beautiful house. So you remove Facebook video. If it's not video you are clicking, you are advertising, you leave the Facebook video free and Facebook and Instagram feed alone. You remove all this. But so far is sometimes I recommend leaving it in automatic so that you'll be able to get more from Facebook. But I think it's okay like this also. Let's leave it like this. Now the next thing you do is the budget. So how much do you want to spend daily? Some people use lifestyle budgets, but me, I use daily budget. So once my money finish, if I'm using it, because I'm using it in this particular ad, so if I'm using it, once my money finish on the ad account, the ad will stop running until I load another money. But if I'm using dollar account, once my threshold is it has reached the threshold, the ad will stop and they will charge me money. So now if you are starting small, you can start with 1,000 naira daily, so which means you'll be spending like 30,000 naira daily, monthly, right? So but if you have money, you can start, but the first time you don't start too much. The first time you don't start too much, using too much money, so you'll be spending 7,000 naira per week here. Okay, now the next thing you need to do, you can see your ad based on the budget you have will reach 1,000 plus to 2.9k people every day, and you'll be having 168 to 487 engagement. So the next thing is to click on continue. So this place also is very, very important that you do something very well that will attract people who are interested in what you are selling. So you that linking you copy the other time, you paste it here, real estate 21 December 2019. What you need to do is to choose the page you want to advertise. Choose your page. No. Where is that page? No. Personal page. Real estate. This is the page you are using. Real estate. If you have Instagram account, you can connect. If you don't have, you can leave it. But the best thing, if you create your Instagram account, you now connect Instagram account. Connect your Instagram account and fun. So that is it. So now you need to create a post. You can use existing post. Let's click on this one. These are the posts I have on that particular page. So I can decide to use this existing post. Or I create a new post. I prefer using create a new post. Create new ad. Now you can use video. You can use video. You can use slideshow. You can just create what is this? So video. You can just create slideshow. You can use image. For this particular one, we are using image only. For this particular ad, we are using image. You click on add image. So the image you use for Facebook ad, student height 1080 pixels wide. So I will choose image here. This is the image we are using. I don't know if this is more. Let's choose another one. Let me check if this one will work. We are supposed to have found image before. Did this one work? We are using this one. Click on continue. Now, I don't know the page you are driving the traffic to. Let me check one of these people's page. So this is now the first thing you need to look at here. I don't know why this thing is not having. They're supposed to be bottom here. Why is it not there? I mean the heading. I don't know what happened to Facebook. Why is the heading not shown? That's on the traffic. So you need to write the text about the product. We are offering 30% discount on our new properties. Do you mind buying this now for yourself and your family? There is a lot of things. You need to craft a lot of things to use. You can't just use anything anyhow. This place, I think the best thing is to put the link of your website. Let's say this is the website you are driving traffic to, that you are driving people to. Copy this one. Let's say this is the website you are driving people to. And you click here. Now people will click here, they will land on this particular page. So they are supposed to be heading here where people will see about your ad. I will put that one. I will show you that. I don't know why it's not showing here. So you click on learn more. Is it learn more? Do you want them to send message? Do you want them to get a code? Sub more, send message on WhatsApp, or which one do you want? Now we are clicking on learn more so that people will be able to visit our website and check about the product. You drop the email, the website URL for them to learn more. So this learn more will be here. It will be here. So you can see learn more. Once they click this particular one, it will take them directly to this page, to your other page. Let me see this. You can see what these people are offering. It's a blog. So it will take them to that particular page. That is, you are done. I think we are done. What we need to do here again. I think we are done here. So you click on confirm. Once you click on confirm, it will be okay. Our Facebook will review it. Once Facebook review it, your ad will start running. I think you are good with that. So thank you. The next thing we need to do is to go to traffic. So guys, that is on engagement. So you can drive. There's a lot of things involved, even using engagement. So you are practicing it. You know more about this Facebook ad. It involves practice. So you have to practice, do it, or sometimes find some money to create ad for you. It will help you a lot. So now let's go to traffic. We are using the same what is it called? We can use the same ad to create the traffic too. So let's go there. Yeah, so guys, we are going to traffic now. Traffic, we are running traffic to this particular page. Let's say this is our real estate agents. You can see this is a landing page. Okay, let's say we are running traffic to this particular page on this dog website. Develop your dog hidden intelligence to eliminate bad behavior and create the obedience, well-behaved pets of your dreams. Once they click here, let me right click, it will take them to another page, which is sales page. So, but if we want to get people's email, once you click here, a page will pop up where they will input their email and their name for them to get this. We want to get people's email actually. So now you click on this one. That means you copy the other time. You are using the same one here. Let me save it. Real estate. You click on continue. We will not be creating audience this time around. We'll be using the same audience we have. So now you can do this thing. You can use app. Maybe you want to send traffic to your app. You can use website. You want to send traffic to your website, which we are going to do with this one. You want people to you want a messenger. You want people to message you. You want to send to WhatsApp, but we are not going to use any of that. We are coming to this particular one later to use, not this particular objective we are using for this one. So we are using website traffic. So now there are some things I'm supposed to use the other time that I didn't use, but don't worry, I will use it here. Okay, save audience. We are not going to start creating any audience now, so we just use the saved one. The one we just saved now, you can see it. We click on it, so you don't need to start creating new audience. You can edit it if you want to edit, but if you edit it, all your hard you'll be running that you use this same audience will be changed to whatever you edit it to. So do you want to go for automatic or you want to go for placement? Let's leave it for automatic now, so that you won't be wasting money on Facebook. So Facebook even recommend that you switch to landing page. That means you are only paying when someone land on this particular page. So if you use on link click, sometimes if we click on the link, maybe it's not loading fast, you just leave it, they will land on your page. But sometimes even it may be network, sometimes it may be maybe they have another thing, they didn't land on the page. Facebook will remove their money, they don't, nothing concern them. But if you switch to this one, let's switch to this one, you are paying once people land on this page. And if you have high converting page like this particular one, there is no how people will not respond. At least 80% of people will take action once they get to this page. You can see this page, I use correct picture, correct headings, correct etc. The call to action. Now you have done that. Now what you need to do is 1,000 naira. Yeah, that is you are getting between 2 to 13. It's more than that. It's more than that. Once you start running, you see that it's more than that. You just write it there. So you click on continue here. Click on continue. Sorry. So you input that name here page. Okay, let me use my e-commerce page, Femstreet Store. So we are creating a new post. We are not using existing post. We are creating a new post. So you can use carousel ad. You can use it itself. You can see these are the carousel ad. You can see you can be able to manipulate things. But this one, we are using only one image for this particular ad. Image we use for that one. Let's use the same image. The heading I told you the other time, you can see the heading. So now let's choose the heading here. Now this is the description, it's heading. Get 30% discount on our new property today. Get 30% discount on our new property today. You can see it's like that. So now you write this description, but the thing I want us to do is to copy this ad, this URL, our landing page, and place it here so that this one will change. So we can write description. If you order, if you get one of our property between 21st of December to 31st, you will be getting 30% discount. Click on shop now to see our offer. Oh, this is now what we are doing. Instead of using Learn Now, we are using Shop Now. The thing that will help us is for them to get a discount. You can just say enter your, you want to get the discount of our new property. Now you need to design this particular page, this landing page very well, because you want people to sign up. You can just say, hey, please check, click here. Okay, you can just write, we offer you 30% discounts on our new properties. These are the attractive properties. You can display the pictures of the properties here. You can say click here to get the discount. So once they click here, a page will pop up where they will enter their email. You can, on that particular page, you can just say, hey, enter your email and name so that you can be able to send you the properties list, the price and other things immediately. That will message them immediately they sign up for the offer. So that is it. So we advise you make sure that this page is a high converting page that will help you to get the best. So that is it. That is on this particular ad. Okay, we've not write the description. This is not the, sorry, this is where I'm supposed to put the it's test, primary test. This is where it is. Sorry, this is where I'm supposed to put it. You can just do like this. Just press enter so that there will be space there. Click on Shop Now to get it. So that is it. We don't have much to do again. So once you click on confirm, it will go and queue on Facebook, and Facebook will check it if it's running. And the best thing is to have your Pixel installed on your website. Even Facebook can show this ad to people looking or searching for your particular program. Once they visit your website today, they'll be able to show it to them tomorrow again, because you have this Pixel. You have the Pixel installed on your website. That is, you can check how it will look on different different Facebook. You can see on Facebook itself, you can see the ad. Because of the because of the names of this particular page, that's why you see. Let's see instant. Okay, because I didn't choose it. Facebook Streamline is not so. Is this one? So yeah, Facebook Streamline. Yeah. So let's leave it for Facebook. Yeah. Mobile new feed. Yeah, that is mobile. People visit on mobile these days more than any other platform. So you can choose anyone. You can choose download if you want them to download something. Request time, etc. That Shop Now is okay. So that is on traffic. Now the next thing is to go to what is it? Message. So after message, we go to video free. So guys, I believe you are learning a lot. You are learning here this particular video course, because I know that sending traffic, you can send traffic to your landing page, send traffic to your product, send traffic to your e-commerce, send traffic to your real estate offer, and so on like that. This will really help you to get a lot from Facebook. You won't be wasting money unnecessarily. You won't be giving Mark Zuckerberg money, but you'll be spending money and be getting good results. Next thing we are going to do is to go on message, how to drive traffic from Facebook to your WhatsApp and make people message you on WhatsApp and sell your product and service to them. So let's go to the next one. Hey guys, now we want to quickly go to the message. Now you click on message. Message. I didn't copy that. See? Anyway, so let's say because I didn't copy that. real estate 25th December 2019. You want to send a message to people, you want to send to direct people to WhatsApp. Now click on continue. Click on continue. Press that one here. Now, do you want a message to be clicked? Do you want it to be a message, or you want it to be WhatsApp? You want a WhatsApp message. Or is it showing me this? They're supposed to be the people that we get the message. It's instead of the people that will get the message, but it's not showing it here. I don't know why. Your own will not be like that. I don't know what is happening here. I need to go and work on this thing. So now you are sending message to people. Now here you may not be able to use the audience we've used before, so you have to create your new audience. It may not work for this particular. You can see, let's see what you have. You can see details targets wouldn't be used here, so let's just create new audience instead. I will not go into details in creating new audience here. I will not go into details. Just want us to, okay, location Nigeria, age 25 to 64 or 64 plus, gender or gender. Details. What happened? Either open WhatsApp. Don't use detail targeting to protect the privacy of those who see your ad. When did they start this one? I think this one will not be okay for us to use. This one will not be okay for us to use for now. It's like Facebook is doing rubbish. This one will not be okay for us to use. It's been long I saw this. I used this particular one last. This one will not be okay for us to use. We can't just be advertising to people, except we want to get likes alone. Except we just want to get messages. So, I will discourage you to use. Maybe it's my account actually, but I don't think it's my account. What if you use message? If we use message, it will not be like that. If we use message, so people will be sending message to us on WhatsApp alone. I mean on email, on Messenger. This is message property. I just use that small one. This is not the TJ and details targets. I just use that one so that you can be able to finish this thing in time. So you choose the price, the amount you are spending. That 1,000 naira still. Now this message, I will advise you edit where you want it to be. So I will advise you use you can use this one. So it is anyone you want to use. Now click on continue. Now click on continue. Place that one here too. Now you choose the accounts. Also choose the accounts. You choose this one. So you are using single image too. You are using that particular image. You use different image for different ads, and the image that speak about your ad, that's what you are using, not any other image. So for Messenger, right, this one you don't have ready. Get 30% discount on our free new estate. We over 30% discount on this new estate if you buy in the next 7 days. Click on learn more on message and let's show you how to get it and the new properties images etc. Can change this one to message. I think message is the best, so it'll be based on the objective we are using. So you know this is what it will be seeing. So you can just click on any of this one. Can I make a purchase? How much does this cost? Can I see more? So and you'll be getting the message directly. So you can create the conversation. You can create the conversation you want people to, and the question based on the if they ask this question, you can create what you want them to get. You can see it, you can create it based on what you want. So that is on the messenger. So once you finish with it, once you are done, you can do this one now. You can even do generate leads. Let me see. You can do generate leads. Let me see, create chats. What time? Personalized message test and so on like that. I am please. So cancel. Yes, cancel. You go cancel. Confirm cancel. So now you click on confirm after you have created this. You click on confirm and you start queue up for Facebook to review. So that is on message. The last one we go now is the video. So guys, that is about our message. You can see that you can drive traffic directly from Facebook. Once people click on message, it's the message, that message, you get message immediately on your WhatsApp. So you'll be able to monitor, follow up with your customer, with your prospective clients, to tell them more about your product and service. They'll be able to ask you more questions on what you are selling or what you are offering, so that it will be easier for both of you to know each other very well. I believe you have learned. So the last objective we are going to is video views. If you want to drive traffic to your video on Facebook, so this is the best one for you to make your video go viral. You can just boost that video for little amount of money. It will make people to start sharing the videos, and it will be coming on Facebook Streamline also. So this will help. Let's go for the last one. Yeah, as we have come to the end of the video, let's create the last one so that I'll be able to finish it in time. Sorry, it's been so tough. Now you can use the same thing I copied the other time. Real estate. I'm just using real estate, but depending on what you are advertising. You can see I have different audience on my this thing. So just click on this one, continue. Come here and put it again. Put it again. Now you can, let's see if you can use that particular audience for the video rights. Detailed is person using support for your current objective. Using support again. Anyway, okay, let's see. I want to create different video. I want to show one of my movies to many people, or it can be within Lagos or anywhere. So now I'm not choosing for this particular video. It starts from age, but it's about encouragement, it's about faith and other things. In gender, I want it to be all genders. Now Christian paste here. Let's say Christian music. I just want to choose audience because I want it. You can choose as many things as you want here, just to show it to people. And if it is a video about products, you choose your audience based on your on what you're advertising. But I think the best thing is to change this one video. Streamline, okay, video articles, you don't need it. So now that is the next thing you do is your budgets. Remember 1000 principles. 1000 principles, depending on how much you want to spend. So you click on continue. Now you are using video. Now I'm not going to be uploading another video. I will upload video that I have here already. I'm using this page. Use existing post. That's my Instagram account. Use existing post. Now let me use this one. This one cannot be used. Okay, you have selected the video free campaign objective, but the post you have selected does not have. Okay, this one, let's use this one. This is video. Yeah, continue. Maybe you might have uploaded the video on your page, and if it is new video, you can just create new video. Yeah, upload the video here directly. But this one I'm using the one that I have on my page, and every other thing you can just add a button. Watch. Where is the video? Okay, listen now. Okay. The URL. In case people want to visit the sites after watching the video, updates, and the URL will be here. Because it's a post that we have on our website, we don't need to be creating posts again. It's a post that we have on our website already, so you can see the post is here. You can see the post, the detail. You don't want to miss this week episode of Original Plan, and so on and so forth like that. You can see the post have 7 shares already and some likes. So that is about the video. So if you want to create a new one, you just come here, upload the video. You can add the video, slideshow or anything. Okay, let's see, we want to use the video we have here. Did I have video here? It's supposed to have videos here. Okay, this is video. Okay, all these ones have videos. So now, as a video, now I can add whatever I want to add. Watch our new product video now and see how you can lose weight in some days. That is a way to lose products. You can add URL. So adding, you add URL. Adding lose. Don't let me use lose weight so that you not make that mistake. Facebook don't like that. Body shape system. Body shape system. you can add the URL. For this simple system, you can use see the URL etc like that. That is, so you can choose what you want people to do here. Watch more, watch the video. So if this one is directing them to maybe YouTube or any other place where they can watch more, you can. And if it's learn more etc, you can just use. That is on video. So that is where we are going to stop today. I believe you have learned something. We have gone through the engagement, gone through the traffic, gone through the message, and gone through the video. I believe you have learned more. Thank you for this one. So you click on confirm, it will confirm. Don't mind them, you can just use another video. Facebook used to do rubbish before, so sometimes. So that is on it now. That is on the heart. So now I want to show you how to install Facebook Pixel on your website. So guys, the next thing I want to show you is how to have Facebook Pixel on your website. How to add Facebook Pixel so that you'll be able to track any event on your website. So the first thing we need to do, okay, this is the website I want to use as an example. So the first thing we need to do now is there's a plugin I want us to use, and the plugin is called Pixel KV. Pixel KV. Let's just click on it. How to add a plugin to your website. If you are using WordPress, click on, you can see at this left corner you can see plugin. Click on plugins. You can see add the plugins I have here on my website. You can see add plugin, admin. So search for this particular plugin here. There are many ways to add what is it called, Facebook Pixel on the website. You can use different Pixel. You can just copy the code and paste it on your editor. You can see team editor. You can copy the code. Copy the post from the the code from Facebook and paste it there. But this one I find it very easy to use, that you can use it without any problem. You can see I've installed it. If it's not installed, you see install, and after install you see activate, so it will be active, so that it is working on my website, and that's how you can see why you can see it. Next, now go to that plugin. Let's go back to that plugin. So now you see general setting. So this way, instead of inputting the codes, so you just copy your Pixel ID. So how do you get your Pixel ID? Go to here, you see here, click on Facebook Pixel. You can see method and reports. Click on Pixel. So if you have not created any Pixel before, it will give you step by step on how to do that. Okay, just copy this Pixel for this particular Pixel account. Just copy it and come and paste it here. You can see you copy it and paste it here. That's what I did. For this, is it this Pixel ID that I pasted here? Okay, the one I pasted there on this website. Yeah. So this is what I do for this particular house. You can see it, and I'm getting what? I'm getting response. So once you do that, you click on there will be an arrow here. You click on OK, it will be installed. It will install. So because this is not an e-commerce store, if it is an e-commerce store, I'll be able to to track some things here. But this for that one, for the tracking stuff, is for the other course, not for this basic course, because this is just a basic Facebook ad course. And I know many of you watching this one are not even running e-commerce store, and even if you are running e-commerce business, many of you don't have e-commerce store. So
that particular course is for the advanced certificates and the advanced people. So that is how to add Facebook pixel on your website. Anything that people do on your website, you'll be getting results, you'll be getting data on it. So it will be showing people, it will be showing you what people are doing on your website. Mm, so I can track any page here, I can track any page link or anything the people are doing there. I can track, I just copy the page here, add to waste list, add to cart, and so on like that. So that is all about Facebook pixel. If you don't know, I mean, if you want to ask any question, just contact me. And another thing is the product category. You can use this product category Facebook pixel. This one also work. Or I think I've shown you something like product category the other time. That product category is like that carousel also. I think I showed you something of such. That like that carousel also, because it will keep us scrolling, and the product you see today might not be the one you see the one you see in the morning might not be the one you see in the evening. That's how it works. So that is how Facebook ads on what is it called, on Pixel. So thank you.
You can see this is not my, you can see the name of this ad. This is not my own ad account. You can see the name of the ad account. This is not my own ad account. This is my mother ad's Facebook account. So I'm using it. You can see I have other ad accounts there. You can see Facebook manage Adibayo businesses and other person's business. You can see I added another ad account. Is it Facebook marketing media? I can switch to whatever the account I want to use. So I'm using this one. So that is you can use as many as you can use many people's ad accounts on your ad manager, so that you'll be able to switch whichever one you want to use. You just switch to it, click on it and switch to it. You come to that ad account. That is about Facebook ads. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching my video. It's been so interesting for having you watching the video that I created on Facebook ads tutorial on how to create the best targeting Facebook ad on Facebook in 2020. This video will work a long way, will work for years to come. This video will help you to start your own marketing agency, your own Facebook advertising marketing agency in any way, and this will also help you to advertise your products and services yourself. So if you want to get more of this particular video, can you please do something? Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and not only subscribe and click on the bell below. Click on that bell. Anytime we post something like this, it will help you. I mean, it is anytime we post something like this, YouTube will give you notification that we have a new video that will help you. Based on our goals in 2020, will be posting videos on Facebook, Google Ad, and other helpful video. Another helpful video that will help you in 2020 to market your product and services. Another thing offer I'll give you, you can check the description below. Check the description below. You see a link there. You can click on that link to get my Facebook marketing course on my website. It will show you a lot of things on Facebook that will not be so on this video tutorial. So I believe it. So guys, want us to handle your marketing for you? We can advertise your product and services on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Google, and so on and so forth. So we can handle and give you the best results. Everything we do will give you the best result. So we will not be wasting money. You'll not be wasting money unnecessarily. You'll be spending money and you'll be getting the best results ever. So if you want us to market for you, you can visit our website. You can click on our website. You can visit our website www.scomysocialmedia.com, or you can contact me directly. I believe we can rock 2020 together and get the best results on Facebook or any marketing products, on any marketing aspects of it. And also we can train your marketing team on how to use Facebook ads for any product, to promote any of your product and service. So contact us. We'll be happy to follow, or we'll be happy to come to wherever you want us to come to, so to train your marketing teams or marketing managers or anybody on how to use Facebook, on how to advertise digitally. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels and comment. Ask your question below. You see the comment box below. Ask your question. We'll be happy to answer you whatever you ask. Thank you so much.